About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. The wide to kick the pitch. On a line out towards center. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fourth.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Luis Guillorme. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Acuna runs. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Acuna at second with nobody out. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Bassett picks over, and they got him. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
The 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Here's Mark Canha. The 1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
The left fielder.
Now
2.
it's Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Next offering misses. 2-2. The pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A wind and the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Digging in, Travis Jankowski. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Swanson to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Bottom of the second, and now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Now one missed. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Eddie Rosario. The pitch. And 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive. Caught.
Batting 7.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam Duvall.
And the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now Michael Harris. That one down the line. Stays alive.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses. Ball 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Rip towards third. Put the extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires to first. They get the out on Acuna. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top half of the third inning. Tomas Nido at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Rosario handles the chance to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Francisco Lindor. Tied up here in the early going. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. Next offering is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Matt Olson. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. William Contreras next up for the Braves. The 2-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Inning over. Welcome back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he deals. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Now a screamer into the outfield and puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lined into right. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling.
Slings to second, and that's two. Back at Truist Park, and the batter now, Eddie Rosario. 1-1 now. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's even up. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down.
One down, 3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a pitch. To his left. Knocks it down. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Center fielder
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a pitch. And now 2-1. Two outs. Popped up. Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. 3-1 now. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. Now it's the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Tomas Nido. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just squibbed it the other way and beat the ship. I'm not sure that's exactly what he was trying to do, but it'll work almost every time with the defense shifted to the pull side.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bassett with a look to first, and he's back in safely. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. 1 for 2. Throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brandon Nimmo. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. They say it went. Two.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On a line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first-pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
To third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1, and yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Here's a 2-1. Riley tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. At the plate, William Contreras. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. 2-1 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, he throws it away. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's too late. Safe at third. 1 down, runner at third. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Trevor Williams gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now, Adam Duvall. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Adam Duvall hits one out, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. One down. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. Next offering is foul back. Next one misses. 2-2. The wind to the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Guillorme under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Nito makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Mark.
And now the DH,
Canha.
Mark Canha. Kicks and deals. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Smith.
Dom Smith stands in. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Escobar.
Guillorme on second. Canha at first. One gone. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
3-2 on the way. Popped up.
The right fielder, number 16.
And now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. First and second, 2 down. Now fly ball to right center. Harris moving back for this one. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson. Next up for the Braves.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff. But Really coming into his own.
And now it's 1-2. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
First baseman.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch. On the ground right side. And that squirts through. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Now batting.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now this is in the air down the line. Jankowski makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin McHugh. This is his first appearance of the season.
Colin McHugh.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. A wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Number 9, Brandon.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. And there's a ball. The count 2-1. And there's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch is popped up. Contreras settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the...
Oh, that got him.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Pete Alonso now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. That is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Smith. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Smith.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now all even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Adam.
Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it. Kenley Jansen into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the Mets DH, Mark Canha. And a pitch. And that's outside. Jansen, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And he handles it himself for the out.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And a pitch. The punch out there. 2 out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. Next offering is fouled back. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
4-1 the final here today. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.